Putin's arrival in Delhi marks his first visit to India since the Ukraine war began, a symbolic reminder that Russia's Asian outreach remains alive and that India refuses to be trapped into choosing sides. Modi has welcomed peaceful efforts, called for negotiations, urged de-escalation, but has never condemned Moscow. This strategic ambiguity is now a pillar of India's foreign policy identity. The upcoming summit will amplify it for the world to see. And the multilateral chessboard matters here. Throughout 2025, Modi and Putin used SCO, BRICS, and RIC platforms to champion multipolarity, challenge Western narratives, and emphasize sovereignty. At SCO, they slammed double standards on terrorism and advocated for a security architecture independent of Western influence. At BRICS, they discussed bypassing Western-controlled financial systems, expanding Global South Agency, and resisting politicization of human rights. In RIC, they pushed for Eurasian stability and reduced Western interference. These weren't isolated speeches. They were coordinated strategic messaging. And Putin's trip to India is the next chapter in that message. Western sanctions themselves have ironically tightened India-Russia ties. With Russian banks restricted from the dollar system, both countries have been forced to innovate. Rupee-ruble payments, local currency agreements, barter mechanisms, direct investments. Trade hit a record $68.7 billion in the financial year of 2024-25, 6 times higher than pre-pandemic levels. Meanwhile, sectors like pharmaceuticals, IT, and defense continue adapting to new financial constraints. Even disruptions cannot erase the depth of this relationship. They merely force both nations to find new routes around Western barriers. And this is why Western anxiety is peaking. For the US and Europe, Putin standing beside Modi in Delhi is more than optics. It's the unraveling of the Western expectation that India would slowly drift into their orbit. Instead, India is cementing a multipolar identity that rejects alignment and champions sovereignty. The West sanctions, India negotiates. The West demands condemnation, India calls for dialogue. The West pressures, India pushes back. Modi-Putin diplomacy is not posturing. It is a carefully calibrated assertion that India will not let others define its partnerships.